Hi, welcome to the Patrix Patrica Show, where we talk all things positive, inspirational, and upbeat, fun, faith-filled, good content and inspiration, honey. And today we're going to be talking about what we did last week, guys.
Woo! And we had an exciting week. I mean, it was a lot going on.
Yeah.
We did go to the Ultimate Women's Expo. I always forget to add the Ultimate.
Yeah.
Ultimate Women's Expo. We took our business down there. We were also invited to be on the spotlight as well as the Women in Business panel. So we had two interviews. Yeah, that was fun.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, we brought our all our exclusive items just for the expo.
Yes.
Hey, hello, how you doing? How you doing? So when we brought our stuff down so that we could have something for our expo.
Exactly. And of course we posted some content that we have did for the expo, and for me it was exciting to be a part of a women's expo because there were so many women down there that were in business and doing things. Thanks for the light. Doing things that most women you see want to do, but they're not doing.
Yeah.
And the main thing that I took from it was a lot of the health and wellness vendors that were out there were amazing, honey. They had health and wellness vendors for. Oh, let me show you. We got these bracelets.
Yes, look at our bracelets. They're nice.
Bracelets.
They're called grounding bracelets. Let me check out this one. This is my gift from an old friend of ours.
That's an old gift. But these grounding bracelets are great for
and you don't have to take them off. You can take a shower in them, take a bath in them. Wash them. They are amazing.
This one's so pretty.
So what they did was a test on us, and so when you stand with your arms out to the side like this, both arms,
and one leg up,
and then they see if you will tip over. Of course you tip over. Well then, when they put the bracelet on, you can hold that pose. It doesn't even
and you're steady, you're stable, you're balanced.
Yeah.
So it helps balance your body and your alignment.
Puppy time.
Puppy time, y'all. I had to. So she's gonna get the puppy. But anyway, we are on here tonight, honey. Just impromptu, honey. We have on no makeup. We're just here to talk about the things that we've been up to, especially with our business, and getting out there and sharing business with other women, other like-minded business people. It was so amazing. It was amazing. And we had our booth. We were at booth 431. So somebody might be on here that saw us down there. And we had so many of our exclusive items at the booth. We also shared our podcast, which we're doing now. This is my twin. She's back. We're Patrica and Patrix.
And we're identical mirror twins.
Right. And we're the Patrix and Patrica Show. Talk to the twins. And just, introducing us again. Yeah. Because sometimes we get new visitors, which is cool. And we're glad that you're on here and you're watching. It is amazing to be a twin. It's awesome to have a business partner as a sister.
Shadow on me.
I know there's a lot of shadow on me. We got a mask. And we try to disguise who we really are.
Yeah.
But we're the best.
Thanks for joining.
Best friends. Now let me tell you, we did interview for the spotlight portion of the
Ultimate Women.
Yeah. And we added some of that onto our content as well. And honey, the lady asked us one good question. Kira is her name. She asked us a question. Do you guys ever fight? Yes.
Being in business together and
being
so close to someone, you will fight.
Yeah,
you will have disagreements.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We have disagreements all the time. Being twin, I am hot. It must be 100 degrees.
I know. And like, for instance, Sunday when we did Expo.
Story time.
Sunday when we did Expo, my sister, she was probably about an hour late or so. So I had to get there early. I was rushing. I had to reset the table.
You did amazing. You did good, though.
Yeah, and I was like, Lord, I hope I'm doing this thing.
There was one less thing I had to worry about because I knew my twin is going to do it. And she did. She did a good job.
Thank you, sister.
I'm so excited.
But it wasn't the same without you.
Yeah.
So I had people coming asking me questions. I'm trying to set up the display table, explain the business.
Right.
So, I do know that, when you're in business, you have to show up and you got to be on time. So
and have everything ready.
Yeah, pretty much have it planned out too.
Yeah, things are gonna, probably things are gonna happen. But like even our machine, getting our machine together for to take payments, that was not even set up and ready because we had to switch devices.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So people were wanting to buy things and we're like, hold on, wait. And then I'm like, Zelle me. So that's a good thing. We had Zelle, so you could Zelle if you were purchasing from us. But that right there, that expo was something else. Thanks for the love.
Yeah,
but we love doing business together as twin sisters, as identical twin sisters. But it is some hiccups along the way, baby.
Oh yeah.
But you know what? We get through them. We figure out how to, work through the hard or rough times.
The main thing is we have to get over ourselves and just go ahead and get along if we want the business to work or anything to work, that we are a team at. Because we are truly a team.
And we have to, sure. I just see mine. But we have to be able to count on each other. So I have to count on her. She has to count on me. Because if you don't have an accountability partner or someone that you can count on, you are going to absolutely have a hard time. Trust me. You want to make sure if you're going in business with a partner, make sure it's someone that really wants to do the business with you. Because people will bail out on you.
They'll bail out on you. They'll stand you up. They'll set you up. They'll make you fail. They'll talk about you. They'll talk about you. All that and then some. But you have to know inside yourself that this is something you really want to do.
Absolutely.
Something that you're very passionate about. And something that is going to change your life in the future.
Right.
And that is the drawing factor for us when it comes to doing a twin sister business.
So we love it. We absolutely love it. That's the only thing we want to do. But you got to work.
Yeah, we love working together.
Until you build up. And you don't, start off, with the basics, then build up. Then, you sometimes you have to work when you have a business. You still have to work.
Oh, yeah. And you got to pay the bills. So
got to eat.
Yeah, you have to eat and you have to have a place to live.
Absolutely.
So in order to do that, you have to make sure your foundation is covered and then you build from that. So prayerfully and thankfully, we have that pretty much. So
I'm asking you, what were some of your takeaways from the Ultimate Women's Expo? Since it was our first time doing that expo, but it was the Ultimate Women's Expo. It has been around for over 30 years.
It was the 30th anniversary.
Hey. And what is your takeaway from doing that?
Well, this year it wasn't as crowded.
Because the weather was kind of crazy.
Well, the weather was pretty good the first day. Right. But, I think more advertising, more exposure, more telling people that, hey, the expo is going to be here.
And I think they waited late to start.
Yeah, they waited late to start
advertising. I'm like, it's like a week or 2 weeks before. It should have been a month before, 30 days before. Let people know that you're going to be there, right?
Yeah. And, I would have liked to also be more toward the front.
Yeah, we were back in the back between services. So we have a boutique. We're selling pretty jewelry, necklaces, and earrings, and hats, and things like that. But we're next to two different type of services. So one was a financial service. We probably need to go over there. But the financial service. Then one was shutters, and then across there was siding. So I'm like, we're not in the shopping area. We're in the service area. So. Yeah. That right there sucked. Will I do the Ultimate Women's Expo again? I would really have to think about it and pray about it, because for me, it wasn't what I had hoped it to be. So, I'm just getting back, getting back to me.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. It's not just, hey, I'm at the expo. No, you got to set your station up. You got to make sure you have the electricity. I ordered electricity. That costs to have the electricity. I asked for 6 outlets. I only needed 1. So it was more than it should have been like $95. I think it was like $170. It was a lot.
Wow.
Right.
And also,
so if you were thinking about doing it, make sure you Ahead of time. What's right to view some?
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. So, setting up viewer wishes is great.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so viewer wishes. I don't know how I'm doing.
I don't know what to
start. Okay.
So, also, too, when you're doing an expo or something like that, it was a huge concern of ours as to how many items to have at an expo, because it's expected to have like 15,000 to 20,000 customers coming through the expo.
That's a lot of customers.
A lot of traffic. So you have to be aware of that. So, of course, as a vendor, you want to make sure that you have items for the first day and the second day.
And you don't want to run out and look.
You don't want to run.
Your booth to be empty. So we were concerned about, do we have enough stuff? Because our business is online, actually. We have an online business. But for the expo, we did have exclusive things like jewelries and, hats that we do sell
some
online
purses.
too.
And two, I personally would say mainstream your product if you're doing the expo. If you want to go on your expo, and I know you may sell a variety of things like we do, just do the earrings or just do the hats or only do the purses. So that way it won't be so overwhelming when you're doing an expo.
Absolutely. We learned that.
Yeah, because you can get a QR code and lead people to your shop or your TikTok shop or whatever business you have, and they can go there and shop as well.
And another thing is we had getting signage. To get signs. We were in a crush rush to get those signs. So we wanted to have one for our travel business.
Yeah, plan it way ahead.
2 Crown Travel. We are travel advisors as well. Mm-hmm. Also, we had to make sure we had footage or signage for our podcast, the Patrix Patrica Show, which we're doing right now. Welcome to the Patrix Patrica Show.
About,
and then we had to make sure we had signage for our boutique.
Absolutely.
Twyce Boutique, TWYCE Boutique Limited Company. And so we had to have all that signage and make sure that the people would not be confused to what it is that we are doing.
Yeah, because it's okay to have multiple businesses under your brand. Just make sure people know that
the
difference. And because some people, for some reason, they will get confused, but it's okay to have multiple businesses, okay? It's okay to do multiple things. Don't let anybody make you feel like, you're doing a lot, you're doing too much.
That it is separated out.
Compartmentalize it.
Yes.
That's what Portia said.
Compartmentalize it.
Yeah. And I agree with that so much. When Portia said that, I'm sorry.
Make me fall off this hill.
Boo! So when Portia said that, I'm like, because people will tell you, you do
they get overwhelmed. Like, what do y'all do?
What do you do? Okay, we do our travel business. Yeah. We have our accessories and handbags. And we have our podcast
and boutique.
And
we have a cooking show on YouTube. Make sure you check it out. Cooking with
Patrix and Patrica.
And we love the YouTube, y'all.
Because it's probably going on YouTube.
But put it on YouTube.
And it's a lot.
I'll be right back. The dog is called.
Which one? That's the big one.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but you can do it. It can be done. And you just have to be, positive about what you're doing and understand that when you got a lot going on, you can still handle it if you just compartmentalize the things that you do. Give yourself some grace, okay? And then you got to enjoy what you do as well. We enjoy the things that we have, began to do as a business team. We are a team and we work together as a team. Whether we're getting along or not, we know that the business has got to continue to flow.
Right.
And, you may be starting at ground zero, but once you start there, like she says, oh, hey, sister, hey. But once you start, just don't stop. That's the thing. Because we have had moments where we want to go, forget
we give up. We give up.
We give much. It ain't working. But God. But then another door opens or something comes up. And it's like, okay, we got to keep pushing this thing. We can't give up. We can't stop. We got to focus and keep going. Another thing. Thanks for that flower, girl.
Oh, thank you.
Another thing is.
Is that a flower? No. What is it? That's asking. We asking for a flower.
Oh, send us a flower if you listen to this live. Another thing is the interviewer asked us a question like, "What would you tell someone that is trying to start a business or wants to have a business?" My answer was to pray. Continuously pray. Sometimes you get caught up in everything that's going on and what's not going on, and you forget to get on them knees and do a little prayer and say, "Please, Lord, help me."
And my answer to that question was, don't give up, even though things are not going the way you feel they should go, because we all know when you start a business, you're like, "Oh, this is gonna work. This is gonna work." Oh, you got to still say those things. You got to talk to yourself. You got to say, "You know what? I know my business is gonna work. I'm not gonna give up. My business is doing well. My business is making millions." You have to talk to yourself in order to
believe it. Have faith.
Have a lot of faith.
Yes. And guess what? If you do that, your mind will start seeing a change in different things.
Everything starts with your thought. Your thought is the first thing. When you get up, what are you thinking? Are you thinking, "Hey, it's gonna be a rough day"? No, you think it's gonna be a good day, no matter what obstacles come my way. It's gonna be a good day. Everything's gonna work out in my favor. And then this is my day to shine.
Yeah, absolutely. And we saw a study that showed that when you're in business, it goes up and down and up and down. So it go.
I'm talking. They go up and down. Don't stop me. Well, I'm talking. But I'm talking to Chastity. That's not Chastity. Yes, it is Chastity. Her name is right there. I know, but I'm talking to Chastity that responded. Let me do me, you do you. That's what we do. See, I told you we can always get into argument because she got something to say. She did respond. Here. That's what someone wrote to. Well, I'm talking to Chastity. Chastity, you know who you are. I love you, girl. She wants to try to correct your glasses off. You looking at somebody else. But you do have to, you do have to be able to accept criticism.
Yeah, and listen to your partner. Gosh, I'm just trying to. Because I told you we got this. But anyway, we know what we need. But anyway, it seemed like the light went out or something. Did the light go out? So if anybody out here wants to, shout out what type of business you have, what kind of business you do, go ahead. Feel free to say it on this live right here, because we love to help and invite people to say what they do, because that's the only way people will know what you do.
Yes, Hazel Eyes, we are twins.
Yes, so if you have a business or you're an entrepreneur, let us know. Let us know so we can shout you out, honey. We would love to shout you out.
Oh, still don't come around this way. Go around that way.
So that's gonna be on our screen. And then a lot of times here on.
Did she like the dog? Did she want it? She asked her husband. Oh, she gotta ask her husband. How long they gonna take?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, honey.
I know.
We trying. Yeah, I know. I put my. We're trying to place our German Shepherd puppies in a nice home.
Yeah.
So
it's a lot.
It's a lot, honey. When you breed dogs.
I did get one dude's number. He said he wanted one, but he has to be next week.
Oh, okay.
Next week.
All right. Also, too, like I said, we said it was the 30th anniversary of the Ultimate Women's Expo. They not only were in Georgia, they've been in Dallas, they've been to California,
Jacksonville, Florida,
Houston,
Texas, Dallas, Texas,
California,
Chicago.
They do Vegas too. They do Vegas, yeah. So they do multiple places, different cities. So
30 years they've been doing this.
You can either travel with them and show your business
if they have openings. Because Jacksonville,
if they have openings, yeah. They have Birmingham, Alabama as well. So if you want to do it in different states, that's good too. Because we had a lady that was there. She
from Maryland.
She was from Maryland, and then another lady was from Birmingham, Alabama. And she came to the show that we were at.
But she was at a good location. She had traffic. You got to have the traffic coming through. Yeah. So another thing we figured out that we had to stand in front of our booth just to get so people could see where we were, because all of us down there was shutters and sheds and
blinds
stuff like that
for the house.
Yeah, so they didn't know that the boutique is in between these two.
But the thing is, you will definitely sell something there. You will not go out empty-handed. I'm gonna tell you that. Now that's a plus. You will not go out empty-handed, but your position is very key. So when you do have the opportunity, or if you ever wanted to do a Ultimate Women's Expo, you should make sure you say, could you put me close to the stage?
Yeah, where everybody goes.
Everybody goes towards.
Because you're gonna have that traffic, and 1 out of 5 or 6 is gonna stop by, and they're going to learn that after you have over 10,000 people coming through. Not one business get 10,000 people at one time coming through. Maybe over a month of time if you have your own store. But this is over 10,000 people walking through and seeing your business.
That's a lot of people.
And I found that somebody that was there followed one of my pages.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I followed my podcast, Divorced and Delivered. But
wow.
Yeah, and so I'm like,
that's
okay,
good.
they seen us at the Expo.
So you're getting the exposure.
Sure, I want them running around them.
Getting the exposure. And
I know that.
Talking to a lot of people, different business owners, different business entrepreneurs as well. And your networking is a great way to network as well. I did learn that.
Yeah.
And we met some fun people. We met some cool people. We met some not so cool people, but we met some cool people. And people, they want to shop, and they're there for that purpose, truly. Now the food vendors, they were popping. Food vendors were popping, now I'm telling you that. And they had some amazing food vendors. They had a place where
Jiggy, come here.
Where we ate. My sister ordered a salmon, some mac and cheese. What else did we have on there? The green beans. Was it green beans?
I took a picture of it.
I think it was green bean.
People were cooking up in there. And we could have did our cook show.
Could have did that. So, if you have different things, you you can
get over there, G.
Do that.
Yeah. But, thanks for the love. Thanks for the heart
so much. Yeah, my mama was happy.
Yes, mama was happy having us.
But so we took a lot of great pointers from doing the expo. We enjoyed it. We had some pros, we had some cons, so we kind of gave you those, those pros and cons. It did take a lot out of us. We were tired. You will be tired after an expo. You will be tired getting ready for the expo. You had to get up extra early. And then also you got to represent. So when you're doing or representing your business, you want to look. I had to make sure that my makeup was on. I don't have none on right now.
We wear lashes today. I smell something.
And lips. Some in the water. Some in the air. But anyway, So you want your makeup right. And when we did the celebrity stage, we went up on the stage and we talked again. So we had 2 opportunities, which gives gives great exposure to your business. And that's what you really want. You want your business to get the exposure. You want to network. And also, we didn't have business cards. People didn't really have business cards. Some people
they had the QR codes.
Yeah, they had the QR codes.
So use a QR code.
Or you can follow their Instagram, or you can follow them on their website or whatever. So, sometimes, you think you have to have business cards. It's good to have them, but you can't. There's other ways to connect with people. Yeah, cause I don't know what I did with some of the cards I had.
I know.
I don't know. And I need them cards.
It was a DJ there, and he was really good.
It was fun.
I had his card, but I don't know.
Did you?
I don't know. Can't remember.
And then the food vendors, because there were some caterers that, oh girl,
thank you, Pepper, so
honey. They were the food was good. I'm just gonna say the food was good. That salmon that you guys was
and I had pickled cucumber. Wait a minute, what's in that? Here go. Let me show them this puppy, child. Oh yeah, hold on, let me show you this puppy here.
So it keeps getting a shout out. My sister's gonna show you one of our babies, and look at that girl. she's a German Shepherd. But German scratched me. Little
she's a German Shepherd puppy, 8 weeks old.
Hey baby. Hey baby.
We had the mom and dad at home. Oh,
yeah, she wild, baby. She trying to get down.
See, ain't she cute? But it's going off subject, but that's her. Okay, then put that.
Yeah, put her down, honey. Don't hurt yourself. So yeah, it's good to know that you get out there and network. If you have a business or you start a business, those are great ways to get your business out there. Doing expos and exhibits and being
and then show behind the scenes for this show.
Oh, we gotta show y'all.
If you want to build your social media behind the
Yeah.
scenes for this show. Let me go. Let's go. Go ahead. Finish.
Show behind the scenes. The puppies are doing too much. Is it? Oh, fun. It's just too much, y'all. But anyway, my sister had to leave for a second. She has to get the puppy because the puppy is doing too much. Is the oven on? So, it's a minute. When you turn it off, why you open? Anyway, yeah, and if you are a business owner and you are by yourself doing it, be around people that will support you. Don't go around the ones that ain't gonna support you. Don't expect certain ones to support you because they don't. Definitely not family and definitely not friends. Okay, if you want to keep your friends, just talk. Don't even talk about your business to them. Okay, because you're gonna feel some kind of way when you don't get the support and that you expect. Something that you would do for them, they may not do for you. Okay, so that way you get your feelings out of it. And you won't be upset. And then you can carry on with your business. Just let them see you shine once you get to where you want to be, okay? Because once they see that, they'll be like, oh, that'll be let them see it there. Don't try to talk about it. Don't try to give them no insight, nothing like that. Don't try to say, you want to do this with me. If you don't have friends like that, my suggestion to you is to keep it to yourself. Because friends will let you down. And family will let you down. Now, don't make me sing, y'all. Don't make me sing tonight. Don't make me sing it. But it will cause you to feel some kind of way. So it's best that if you're gonna do a business, you find business-minded people and you surround yourself in that type of atmosphere. Also, find ways to get your business known or out there, or ways to earn while you do your business. Tell you this, don't invite people Get out there, talk to people. I was asked a question. It was a group on a panel, and we were on one of the panels, and we were asked the question, what would you tell someone that wants to start a business? What would you tell them? And I said, open up your mouth. Open your mouth. Tell people. I'm not talking about your friends and family. I'm talking about tell other people. When you go out, networking is very, very important. So I feel like we were able to network more. I feel like we met people on a different level. You know what I'm saying? And with no expectations, because they didn't know us, we didn't know them. And we were able to talk to different people. It was fun meeting other people, though.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah,
we did have a good time. We was under pressure, but we had a good time. That's all that matters. Yes. And then we did make some sales, so that was also good. Yeah. We got to network and let people know who we are, where we are, and so that was always a win-win situation.
Yeah, and two, we were the only twins in the Expo.
No, well, it's twins that came by our booth. 2 sets of twins.
Yeah, but I'm talking about doing an exhibit.
Yeah, so that was nice.
That was so neat, and I felt honored because I don't know, they may have had twins at other expos, but they can that's one for the books for us, and we're excited about that. So
that's mama. Yeah, so make sure.
Yeah,
if you starting a business, network. Tell people about you because they won't know.
Get outside, honey. Get outside your box. Get outside yourself. Yeah.
Make sure you have your LLC, your EIN, and your sales tax ID. You got to have those 3 things when you start the business.
Good. That's a good one.
Sales tax ID, write it down. EIN number.
Yep. LLC,
and
the faith to continue.